Hello everyone, and welcome back to Travel with Brian. Today, I'm starting the first episode in a series of matchups on MLB The Show. So, here's how this is going to work. I'm going to be in exhibition mode. I'm going to flip a coin to decide whether I'm controlling the home team or the away team. I'm going to randomize the teams and get playing. So, thought this might be an interesting way to just view a few matchups and also play a game I really love to play. So first, going to flip a coin. It's going to be heads for the home team, tails for the away team. I just have a coin flip app on here. And it looks like it's going to be the home team. So let's first control to see, or I should say first randomize to see who my opponent's going to be. So it always defaults to the Cubs when I switch over, because if it doesn't surprise you, that's my favorite team. So I'm going to be playing against the Marlins, and let's see which team I'm going to be. Nationals. Okay, got an MLB East matchup. All right. Whoops, it defaults to the Cubs there. Nationals, I meant to be. All right, so Nationals there. We're going to play at their stadium. Great stadium, by the way. I went there once about, I'd say about 5 years ago. Beautiful stadium. It's very new, very modern. All that looks good there. Hard to pick their starter. I'm going to go with Mackenzie Gore there. I wanted to do Patrick Corbin, but I don't know. He's been sliding a lot this season, so we're going to go with Gore. Man, this lineup got so gutted after their World Series run, but I think I'm good sticking at what it's at right now. And cool, I think we're ready to get going. So just give it a heads up there. This is MLB The Show 22 for Switch. I'm eventually going to get MLB The Show 23. Haven't updated it yet there just because I'm fine with 22 at the moment. But I did download an updated roster, so it's mostly up to date as of about 2 weeks ago. But definitely the stats are from 2021.
In Washington, D.C. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals.
It's a matchup of the bottom of the NL East based on those records.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Mackenzie Gore.
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position.
All right, so let's get started here.
Just about set. And now the shortstop, John Birdie.
The shortstop, John.
And the pitch.
Birdie.
That just misses. And away we go this afternoon.
One thing I noticed, the umps are kind of iffy about calling borderline strike calls. They always tend to be balls, just the way that the game's been played out the past few games I've done.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
I usually like to attack with a fastball in the first few and then kind of change it up from there. So, you know what? I'm going to do one more fastball. Just throw that low and low and middle. Oh, that was a terrible pitch, but hey.
As he was late that time.
All right. We're going to get him on the changeup. Just throwing 3 consecutive fastballs. Let's see if we can do like a low and inside changeup.
The 1-2.
There we go.
Through that one, it's a strikeout.
That's my favorite sequence of pitches is, you know, a series of fastballs and then just get him whiffing at a changeup.
Base runner win.
Not very realistic. Most batters can figure that one out, but I love doing that pitch sequence.
You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in.
Do another four-seamer just right in the bottom center.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Swings through that one. 0-1.
All right, so good start there from Mackenzie Gore after, you know, 5 pitches. You know, I'm going to change it up. Let's go with the curveball, breaking inside on him.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
All right, I'm going to do a two-seamer high and inside, so hopefully it won't turn on this, but that's my favorite strikeout pitch. It's hard to hit, and you hope they don't.
Got it.
Ooh, there we go.
There's 2 away.
It's one, if they can turn on it, it's going a mile, but it's a really hard one to turn on, especially when it's coming at them at 95 miles an hour.
Good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters.
All right, I'm going to start with the changeup low and inside here.
The number 3 hitter. Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's
that one he could have turned on.
Luis Arias stands in now and lets that one go for a strike.
All right, let's do a slider break in high and outside. This is probably going to be a wasted pitch, but could get him to whiff. Yeah,
And
that
now
was a
let's
terrible
even it
pitch.
up.
All right, you know, let's do a four-seamer low and inside again. All right, I'm going to do my favorite strikeout pitch, as I was just saying, high and inside fastball. I'm doing a two-seamer, hope it
Kick
breaks down a
Samuels.
little bit.
Got
Boom.
him. Strikes out the
Now that's how you
side to
start a
begin
game.
the game. What a start.
All right, hope the offense can
And
replicate
1,
that.
2, 3 go the Marlins. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the
The
show.
eyes on these fans are looking kind of creepy, especially those two guys on the bottom right. Like, what's up with that?
We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill, the big righty, Sandy Alcantara. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know,
All right, this is going to be a tough matchup to face, but let's see how it goes.
Because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same.
I'm not going to lie, I
hitters to be able to
recognize like
get it
maybe
in,
half of
especially
the
early
players in
count.
this Nationals
And to
lineup.
opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And here it comes. On the ground, right side.
That's not a good start.
Segura throw to first.
I will admit my
One down.
biggest flaw with batting on this game is I swing at everything.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Singing,
Yeah, like I recognize some of these guys. Dominic Smith, I don't know about. Like Michael Chavis, haven't heard of him either.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up.
That's
to
what I'm
the
talking about. I
majors,
mean, that one
they're
looked good, but I
dominating
just
from a
swing at
young age,
everything. It's my biggest
bringing home
problem on this
plenty of
game.
hardware early in their careers. I mean, before
But
they
gonna
even get
try to be a
free
little bit more
agency.
patient
So,
right now.
You know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day, day in and day out.
At least that was a strike I swung at.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And down on strike.
Oh, come on. He held up.
2 away.
All right. Got to be more patient. Again, as I've been saying, that's my biggest flaw in this game.
2 out, space is empty. And now the right fielder, number 45.
All right. There we
First
go.
offer in,
Hey, I actually
misses
took
the
one.
mark.
Like how they don't even have Joey Meneses' name there. He's just number 45.
Two outs. There's the strike.
Ooh. Okay, that one looked like it was going to go outside.
Kicks and fires. And 1 and 2.
Okay, I don't know why I didn't go around there, but I'm doing the directional mode where you pull back and push forward the stick and then control around there.
And that chance.
Oh, come on.
On to first.
Okay, so not a good
Out the wounded
first, but
spare, and that's the. And welcome back. Leading off.
I was going to say not a good first, but plenty of baseball left
You
there.
gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively.
All right, let's see how we do against Jazz
Chisholm.
Chisholm.
Outfield. It is beautiful.
He's been a really exciting player to watch since he first came up to the majors, I'll say
And
that.
a foul ball. So how much does his speed factor into
All right, I'm
his
doing
ability to go get it?
See, so he
It's
swung at the
heartbreaking
low,
for the hitter because
the
off
low
the bat,
fastball. I'm going to
he
try to see if I
thinks
can whiff him
this
on a
ball's
low
gonna get
changeup.
down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture
Hey, it
and
worked.
breaks a guy's heart.
All right, I'm gonna
Decided
go
to
waste a
work on
pitch here. Just have a
quickness, though.
curveball break low and outside. That seems like a perfect jump pitch, just the way he's been swinging this.
Now, I did hear some
Let's have that one
feedback
break
he
right
opens
down
up the
there.
outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty.
Ooh, wow.
So maybe something
That
to
didn't
keep
end
an
up
eye on
anywhere
and see
where
if that
I
factors into
planned
this
on
one at
throwing
all.
it, but a strikeout's a
Just
strikeout.
dropped it in there on the top of the strike zone. Certainly not what he was trying to do with that curveball by any means, but at the plate, you could tell he wasn't
I like that
expecting
pretzel
it
on that
either.
person in the
I'd say he got
background.
away with the big-time hanger on that one.
All right, let's do a
Here's
low and
Garrett
inside or
Hampson.
low mid fastball right here.
Swing
come
and
on,
a pop
Meneses.
up. Number 45 coming on.
Oh,
And
man.
He can't make the play.
I should have dove for that one, but
No,
I don't know. I
didn't
feel
get
like
much of that
at that
one,
point, just
but
letting
it's
it
gonna
drop
look
in front
like
of you
a
for
line
single
drive
is
to the
probably
box
better
for
than
them all.
diving and
But
having
the
to
way
go past for a
defenders track
double.
down balls
I tend to
these
play more
days, I mean, both
conservative
from the
defense in
infield
that
and in the
regard, so
outfield, there really
I'll take
aren't
the
a lot
single
of
and then
base hits
hope we
on
can get a double
balls
play
hit
here.
like that, but there's always a
All right,
little
I'm gonna
room
do
back
a
behind
low
the
outside
first and second
fastball. Hope
baseman
he
to
hits it
drop
just
a
right to the
lawn dart
shortstop.
in there, and he found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
I'll tell you what, let's try to do a pickoff move here. Let's get started here.
Pickoff throw. Back standing. He's in there safely.
All right, let's do I'm going to do a two-seamer breaking low outside. Kind of same thing. Hope he hits it just right at the shortstop.
The next offering misses. And
that one looks like it hit the zone, but the umps never called it in this
second
game. All right, let's, I'm going to do a curveball breaking in, kind of change it up a little bit.
Next pitch is inside. And a count 2-1.
All right. Low mid fastball right here.
Foul ball there.
You know what? Let's go with a change-up low and outside here. Just see if we can get him to either whiff or just do a little tapper right back to a third baseman or shortstop, or he's going to hit it way into the outfield.
Center.
Come on, Thomas.
Under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Okay, wasn't a double play, but an out's an out. No harm done.
Find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound.
Now just focus on getting the strikeout here versus the double play.
He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit.
All right. Yeah, let's do a curveball breaking in. See if we can just get him to either whiff it or top it out here.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Or just not even swing at it.
Second inning here, no score.
I'm gonna do an outside mid fastball here.
Next pitch is outside.
Okay, now I'm gonna do a changeup, kind of breaking into the center, or not a changeup, a slider breaking into the center, because that's gonna look kind of like that last pitch there, but it's gonna break right in. Exactly what I was talking about.
For a strike.
All right, we're doing two-seamer high and inside. My favorite strikeout pitch.
Exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
I'm gonna do a slider breaking into that spot.
Next offering misses.
Okay, just got to get the strikeout.
Really
you know what?
Good take, especially with 2 strikes.
I'm going to do a low-mid changeup here.
The pitch. Popped up first base
All right,
side.
just get this. Let's end this inning.
And
all right, not the worst inning.
Out of the inning. One left for Miami. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
See how these fans look back here. What's that dude's nose in the middle there? Like, the graphics are really good, but some of these fans just look kind of creepy.
Smith stands in.
Leading off for Washington, the designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
And that girl behind him with the MLB The Show shirt.
Alcantara back to work.
That's a ball.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
That one I could see a mile away that it was not going to be anywhere near the zone.
I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that
this one's going to hit the zone. I'm calling it, so I'm going for it. Or low. I should have listened myself.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players. And
that one was still going to hit the zone, but I probably should have taken the pitch.
When things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
The third baseman,
down to third baseman.
I remember when he was briefly on the Cubs a few years ago. He was the type of guy where he'd show up like once every 2 weeks and just be insane. From what I remember, I could be thinking of someone else, and then he just wouldn't show up the rest of the time.
Very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down.
That one was way too
stay
early.
Right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
On the ground at first, Gurriel.
That one was definitely inside, but like I said, I have no plate discipline on this game.
Home half of inning number 2.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. He's someone that you might not describe as
not a bad
having
walk-up
elite
song
level
there.
speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch.
Ooh, I thought I was breaking outside. That one came in kind of like a curveball there.
What
so
I love about him is that he goes
he's going to throw something that's
every
breaking to the
single
side
time.
on this
Never
one.
takes
So
a
I'm going to
break.
plan on probably
Guys
taking this
like
one.
that, even though they don't have the elite speed,
or just
the
hit
fact
it
that they're
long.
consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Okay, so I didn't take that one. I don't know. It just looked good coming in.
Nationals go quietly. We'll move to the third with no score.
All right, still need to get my first base runner, but let's focus on just getting the 3 outs here
third
first.
Inning. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
leading off for Miami, the catcher, Nick forte.
All right, let's go low outside
And a
fastball
pitch.
here.
And a foul ball.
All right, I'm going to do a low-mid slider here because that one's going to come in like that one, but then break inside.
And a pitch.
Except I threw that terribly.
Into center and a base hit.
So that one would have been a good pitch probably if I was actually
That's
able to
about
throw
as
it, you know,
textbook as it
correctly.
gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was
All
in the
right,
cage.
let's get
hitting
back
off
and
a
focusing
tee.
on a double play here, but
Avisail Garcia up
I'm going to
to
keep
the
throwing
plate.
low here.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm going to do a two-seam inside.
Cortez
Hope
on
he
at
taps
first,
that out and just
nobody out.
doinks right to, you know, third or short.
Next offering is
I'll take a
in
strike.
for a strike.
All right, let's
Two
do a
strikes.
change up
May
in that
see
same
some
position here.
movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
On the ground, could be two. To second for one. And
There
that's
we go.
two.
All right. I'm surprised. He actually swung late at that one, which is how he hit it right to the second baseman. But, you know, it works. So, as I always say, if it's not broken, don't try to fix
So the
it.
batting order turns over. John Birdie at the plate.
All right, let's just get him out and focus on trying to do something on offense.
And he swings and misses.
I
and
keep
it's
hitting
nothing
too
to
early
walk.
on the pitcher
Well, coming,
interface,
getting
but
the
I mean,
fastball right
hasn't
there.
really
He
been
didn't
too
look
much of a
ready for
problem
the
so far,
velocity.
but I
think
really
it'd be a
got to
mistake
get better
to
at
throw him
that.
anything off speed right here.
Next offering is
I threw
in
two
for a strike.
fastballs low. I'm going to do a change
the
up
third,
low, just
no
hope we can whiff
score.
him. This one's going to be like right at the bottom of the zone, so it could be a ball if he doesn't swing, but let's see. Did he go?
Started to go after it. Now a look down
So how
to
come they say
first,
he holds
and
up on
he
that,
held
but the
up.
one time I check, it's always a strike? All right. Let's do a curveball, just breaking right inside here. There we
And
go.
down on strikes he
That was a
goes.
nasty one.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Let's look at the break on this one if it shows it. That just dropped. That was nasty. All right, time to actually do some offense here.
Back here in Nationals Park. Now here is Hebert
Leading off
Ruiz.
for the Nationals,
Ruiz has
the catcher.
become like one of the Nationals' best players, at least to my knowledge. So let's hope it, you know, replicates onto this game right now. All right, got to be patient here.
Alcantara back to work. And first off,
That one was going to hit the zone. Go out of play. Nice dive. I did not expect him to dive there. That one was going to hit the top of the zone, so it's going
Wind
to
of the
swing at.
pitch. Check swing, but
So
he
how
went
come they
too
say,
far.
how come he went on that
It's
one,
nothing
but it was
to
the
two.
same exact check as the, I forgot what batter it was. This game's like just brutal with check swings against
A wide
the
kick
human
to
control
pitch.
players.
Got him. One away.
That was just
Really
a bad
love
one.
the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right
Those
now.
last two I just shouldn't have
Up
even
now
made
for
any attempt to
Washington,
swing at.
Alex Call.
I remember when he killed the Cubs with a walk-off home run a few weeks ago. What was
Check
that?
swing, but he went too far.
Okay, that was
It's
just,
0-1.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Righty to the plate. That one fouled off.
Another one outside the zone I swung
Some
at.
cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Got him looking. Back-to-back
That's,
strikeouts.
That's just not good. On my
And now
end,
it's
not on the
Michael
ump's end.
Chavis.
The first baseman, Michael Chavis.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Okay, I actually took a
Chavis
ball. That's pretty
drafted
rare,
as a
but, you know,
shortstop.
it worked. All right. Patience up there, just doink it into the outfield. Or just get on base somehow.
And the 1-0.
There we
Sharp
go.
grounder, that's through for a base hit.
All right, lineup's turning over. We've seen all his pitches. Time to
Right
actually
there
do
does a
something
great
here.
job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
Yeah, I'm not going to have him try to steal it all. He's fast, but not good at stealing.
Check swing. He went. And it's 0-1.
Again, he held up clearly, but, you know, this game just doesn't care about the human players in that regard. All right, come on, Garcia.
The pitch. Swing and
Beat it. Ah.
Fires over.
If that would have gone past the pitcher, he
that'll
would have
do it.
made it to first.
So one left for Washington.
Hey, at least we got a hit. That's,
No
you know,
score.
one step. I've been really happy with how Mackenzie Gore, I said McGore, with how Gore's been pitching lately.
As we go to the top of the fourth. And at the plate for Miami.
He's only got 35 pitches, so, I mean, unless something drastic happens, I'm keeping him in for several more innings at
The
least.
big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground, right side.
Nice fielding. That's a good play right there.
Segura out in the play.
Well, he's doing
Covered a
nice
lot of
job
ground there.
Keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Luis Ariz stands in.
All right, let's go. You know, I'm going to go high center fastball. Could be damaging, but, you know, let's just get him to whiff here.
And it's fouled away.
Okay, I'm not doing that one again. If he turned on that, that was going a mile. So, yeah, I'm going to follow what it tells me. Let's do a curveball break in
And the lefty with
low
the
and
0-1.
outside.
This one popped up right
Come on,
side.
Chavis.
Chavis under it.
All right,
Puts
two
it
down.
away for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his
I'm really
swing
surprised he
broke down
swung
as
at that
well,
one.
and
That was a
that's what
garbage
caused him to
pitch,
pop it
but,
up.
you know, an out's an out.
2 outs, base is empty.
All right, let's get
Now
Chisholm
here's
out
the
here.
cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
All right, so I got a fastball there. Let's do another fastball. I'm going to do mid outside.
Left-hand hitter waits.
There we go. All right. You know what? I'm gonna do a changeup low and outside. Just hope he just whiffs at it. But it could be a junk pitch too. But it's a good 0-2 pitch.
Right
Wow.
through there, got it. And that is that.
That was not the pitch I intended, but that was even better. So
Marlins, and we are still scoreless.
again, those guys on the bottom right, their eyes are just like, what's going on with that? And that kid like way on the right side is just staring into space. All right, time to actually get some offense here.
Bottom of the fourth, and now up for Washington, C.J.
Leading up
Abrams.
for the Nationals,
He's only got 25 pitches through 3 innings. Probably because I swing at everything.
The pitch.
That's
Good
a
speed
ball.
at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Yeah, that was that circle change that just drops out of the zone last second.
And the right-hander deals. Check swing, but he went
I
too
swung
far.
too late on that
And
one.
the count 1-2.
Or apparently early. I don't know. I thought I pushed the stick all the way forward, but apparently
The
not.
line to the pitch. To the right side.
Man,
And
Just
one
right
gone
at
to
the first
fourth
baseman
as
pretty
they
much.
get the leadoff man.
now batting, the right fielder, Joey Meneses.
Digging in, number 45.
so how come the PA announcer says Joey Meneses, but Boog Shambi only says number 45?
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
All right, got to focus here. Come on, Meneses, just get him base anyway.
There's the strike. One down, base is empty. And a count 1-2.
Sam, I don't know why it keeps like checking my swing when I'm definitely making the swing motion with the stick. I really gotta like. I think I just do it too fast or something.
This
Drop,
one
drop,
in the
drop.
air, right field.
Oh man,
Garcia racing over to make
that
the
was
catch.
curving away from him. I thought that was gonna drop in.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Dominic
Now it's Dominic Smith.
That's a ball.
First offering misses the mark.
All right, 1 for 12. Let's make that 2 for 13.
Swing and a
That
miss
was just...
as he was out front that time.
He just whiffed at that one terribly. That's a tough pitch.
On the ground.
Oh, come on.
Short. Sends it across to first.
All right.
Over. Nothing doing for Washington, and we're still knotted at 0.
From what I remember when I went to Nationals Park, that scenery is actually very accurate in the background there. As I know I said when we first started, it's a great stadium. I definitely recommend checking it out if you ever have an opportunity.
Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Garrett Hampson.
Garrett Hampson.
Oh, it's a cool view how it makes it look like it's on TV when they somehow zoom in to start the inning. Drag punt. Yeah, let's just do a high and inside fastball then if they think he's going to drag bunt.
That one at 95.
Come on, that was right in the zone.
1-0.
All right, let's just do a curveball low and inside here.
That's through there for a strike.
Well,
clearly he's not even
keyhole,
remotely showing a bunt
even though
there.
it's
So
right there and looks pretty
I'm going to do a
good.
mid slider
If he
just
doesn't love
right
it,
there.
He's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls
right.
and a strike.
They've all been inside. I'm going to do a two-seamer low and outside right there. Right on the edge.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Here's
All right.
an opportunity to do some
Now I just need to
damage
throw a
and
strike.
perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be
All right,
ready
just
to
a
turn
low
on
mid fastball right there.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce.
And there we go.
Goes to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
So definitely threw a strike.
Left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
All right, I'm going to do a curveball just low and inside right there. Hope we can just whiff right in front of it.
And the
Or
first
just throw it
offering
way
is not
inside.
close.
All right, I'm going to do a high and inside fastball here.
Next offering is fouled back.
All right, slider up center is, I think that's a good one.
That one missed.
Or, like, again, this interface I need to get a little better at because I always, like, hit the second part at the wrong spot. All right, and right there. Too early still. Yep.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All right, as I've said the last 2 times someone was on first, going to focus on the double play now.
He hit that ball right on the sweet spot, according to StatCast.
Yeah, he was all over that
pitch.
pitch.
The exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there.
Remember when
is an absolute
Soler
missile.
first started on the
And
Cubs
he
a
just
while
put
back?
a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly.
All right, let's just
Those are the
focus on
ones that
getting a
feel
nice
really good.
ground ball right to
Here's
the shortstop.
Gurriel. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, he was way in front of that one. All right, tending to go low
comes
right
the
there.
pitch.
That was a
Now
terrible pitch.
1-1.
All right, I'm going to do a curveball breaking into that same spot.
And a strike in there.
All right, now just focus
Good
on the
approach right
strikeout.
there.
So
you want to get something just
change
a little
up,
higher
low
that
and
you can
outside right there.
elevate. Stay out of that double play.
there we
And
go.
Down on strikes goes Gurriel. And there are 2 outs.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the
All
fact
right.
that the velocity
Now just focus on the
change had the
strikeouts. Let's
hitter
go
off
mid
balance,
inside right there.
and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Fortes stands in
Again,
here,
that caught the
leaves that one
zone,
off
but the umps never
inside.
call that. But if I'm batting, they'll call that.
Soler off of first with 2 away.
I've been kind of ignoring Soler on first. He's not going to steal, but let's just do a fastball right here and hope he doesn't. All right, 1-1. I'm feeling like a curveball breaking right into the bottom inside of the zone.
And a pitch.
There we
Swings
go.
through that one.
You know what? We're doing a two-seamer just high and inside. Just get the K right here. There we go.
Looking down on strikes. And
Again, if
knew
he
it.
turns on that one, that
Marlins
one was
lead
going a
1.
mile, but
Still
strikeout's a
no score.
strikeout.
Back in Washington, D.C., and now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas.
All right, come on, Ildemaro. I like how it shows them like the batter and the catcher talking right there.
The pitch. Check swing, went around. That's strike one.
Again, I mean, he was way in front of that one. Surprised I even got a piece of that.
We haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
All right, I feel like he's going to waste one, but I'm definitely on alert for it. Yep.
And now 1-2.
I also really just want to wear down Alcantara this inning because he's only got 39 pitches, so.
And there's a ball.
I'm going to try to be a little more patient, actually, though, and just, let him throw more pitches. You got to wear him down right now.
And the righty deals. On the ground.
Oh, come on. That was good contact there, but it was right at the second baseman.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Lane Thomas.
Oh, yeah, he's got that same country walk-up song.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
I thought that one was going to drop in.
But not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one is off the plate. And that is ball one.
All right, come on, Thomas. That was a good one to swing at, but he was way too early on that. By he, I mean me.
This
go,
to
go.
center field.
Oh, man.
Makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
All right, come on, Keibert.
In the air, left field, down the
Man,
line.
come on.
Soler.
I just cannot
makes the
catch a break right now.
And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and we are still scoreless.
Not gonna lie, for anyone watching this, I'm sure this is probably a pretty boring game to watch. It's been, 1 hit on mine, 3 on the Marlins, but let's hope it's an exciting second half of the game.
All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Avisail Garcia.
I feel like he used to be on the Brewers. That name sounds really familiar from some of the games I went to with Cubs Brewers.
Gore back to work. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
All right, 0-2. I'm going to do just a curveball break-in inside on him.
And a pitch.
Oh, there we go. Man, that was an
Down
embarrassing swing right there.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, John Birdie.
All right, let's go. Let's start off with a changeup. I usually don't do that, but let's just see what we can do because that sets the pace for the at-bat.
In there, and it's 0-1.
All right, I'm going to throw a changeup, or sorry, a curveball breaking low and inside because that one's probably going to come in like that same pitch, but it's going to break in the last second.
Gets
Come on,
under
Garcia.
and pops it up.
There we go.
Garcia racing over to make the catch.
Well, on the mound.
Yeah, I think he
very
read that a
efficient,
mile
able to produce
away,
an
but,
outcome. It
still
seems
got
like
the out.
within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins.
He's another former Brewers player. It seems like a lot of, guys formerly in the Brewers just wind up on the Marlins. Same with, I think Jesus Aguilar's still on the Marlins.
And fouled off.
All right, yeah, let's do that. Spot there.
2 down, nobody
Another fastball right here. Yeah,
let's
it's a
even
wasted
up.
pitch. You know what? I'm thinking slider, high and inside. Hopefully this doesn't hang there because that's going a mile if it does. All right, I'm going to do a curveball break in low and inside here.
2 outs.
The way that curveball's been, this could be a good one.
Pitch misses there.
Or if it
And
just
the
misses
count's
the
even
zone.
at 2.
All right, high and inside two-seamer. My favorite strikeout pitch right there.
And here it comes. This one popped up.
All right, no harm that inning.
Out in the play. And that'll do it. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And we still have no score.
All right.
Bottom of the 6th.
Let's get these first two guys on, then we can start the third time through the lineup, and hopefully they can actually figure out this pitcher.
Alex.
The right-hander back to work. Hit weakly on the ground. Hampson collects, whips it across.
I was gonna say, Call's pretty fast there, so I was hoping he would beat out that little doinker to the third baseman, but apparently not.
Michael. David.
I don't think this game has the bases that are 3 inches larger, so that would have made a difference on that one anyway. But
defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not
there we
expecting
go.
someone that has
go two.
average speed, but he does. Soler throws to second, not gonna get him.
All right, there's something.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Hey, finally did something. All right.
Not much. That was hit pretty hard.
That was just perfectly down the line right there.
I'd be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
All right.
So the lineup flips
now
over.
just get a nice single,
Luis
get the run on the
Garcia
board.
Digging in for the Nationals.
Second baseman, Luis.
That's out to center field. Chisholm trying to get to it. Great effort as he's.
I was thinking of tagging up, but Chisholm has a great arm, as you can see right there. He would have been out by a mile.
Opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
What is he doing? I didn't even know the Nationals had an Eagle mascot.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down.
See, I'm just committed to just getting a little doinker in the outfield to score the run.
Here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
All right, I can't mess this one up.
Runner leads away at second. On the ground.
Come on, beat it.
Handles the chance.
Oh, man.
Tosses to first.
Well, hey, that was a little bit better than almost all the previous innings.
Lead 1. And we're still knotted at 0. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias.
He's only got 68 pitches, and he's been insanely good so far. So,
And a pitch.
depending how this goes, I may just put someone to start at least like getting ready in the
High fly ball
bullpen,
down
but
the left field line. Pulls it in
just in
on the
case he
run.
chokes there. But I mean,
And there's one
at this
down.
point, he's been fantastic, so I have no reason to replace him.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just
It's
a
a
second,
fastball
Chris,
right there.
It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
All right, I'm going to do a high and outside slider right here.
Well, he gets to balls that
Again, that I
get
thought
by
caught the
most
zone,
people
but-
at that position. Just really
All right, I'm going to do a
impressive because
two-seamer high and
there's
inside,
certain
because this
times
one
the ball comes
it's
off
probably
the
going to look like it's coming in like that last
team
one.
that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
All right, let's do. I'm going to do a change-up inside mid right there.
Chopped left side. He is safe.
Ooh. Gore just took his time getting to that ball there.
And now Garrett Hampson, 1 for 2.
Chisholm's not a guy you want on base. You know, I'm going to do a mound visit, just at
And
least
time is called for a mound visit now. Big
get him
ball
to
in this
calm down a
game,
little
so
bit, and
they'll
also,
talk it over.
let's see, which guy should I do? I'm going to just have Edwards start to stretch and toss at least. I mean, I'm not really too worried about Gore, but can't hurt to at least have him. Side note, Edwards, I absolutely could not stand him when he was on the Cubs. He always blew the lead. That's a curveball right there.
For strike one.
I really like how
I'm back on the double play mindset right here, so I'm just doing low ones to hope he just hits it right to third or
of the guys
short.
he's faced in this one.
One away.
I'm doing a two-seamer low and outside. That was a terrible
Next
pitch.
pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
I've also been kind of ignoring Chisholm on first, and yeah, I'm going to try to check on him right here.
Gore over to
Again,
first.
Chisholm's definitely a
And back
steal
in
threat,
safely.
so... Alright, I'm going to do a fastball just right there, because I really think he could run on this
And
pitch.
a 1-1.
Or not.
And he pumps it a strike.
Alright, I'm going to do a slider low and inside. I can't tell if Chisholm's going to run there. Yeah, let's check on him once.
Now move to first. And he's back standing.
Alright, same pitch, slider low and inside.
Kicks and deals.
There we
And a
go.
swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far,
I guess the mound visit
not
worked.
showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Yeah, that's quite a pitch sequence right there.
Jorge Soler, the next up for
All
the
right.
Marlins.
Doing a fastball right there, four-seamer.
That one's in there, 0-1. 2 gone. The
Do another
possible
fastball. I'm
go-ahead
doing low and
run at
inside right there.
first. Next offering is fouled back.
All right, I'm gonna do a slider breaking inside. It's gonna be outside the zone, but hope he
Kicks
whiffs
and
on it.
fires. Got him.
Really?
That's out number
Wow.
3.
Again, how was that a strike? But like
Still
5
no
other
score.
ones that were even closer were not. Like no complaints for me, but wow.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Up now for Washington, number 45.
Washington.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Menendez.
All right, time for they're gonna say number 45, even though the PA announcer says Joey Meneses. All right, let's get something started here, Joey.
And first offering is fouled
Okay,
off.
next pitch we'll get something started. And watch, this one's probably gonna be like way outside the zone or something.
And a pitch. Lifted in
Drop.
the air, right field.
Oh,
He
man.
gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down.
Again, I apologize for how boring this game's turned out to be. I know pitching matchups can be exciting, but not when you're watching a video game on YouTube trying to, you know, hope that it's a bit of an exciting game. But again, we've got 2 phenomenal pitchers. That's very much why. That's a ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
What was that little like flinch he just did right there?
And he deals.
That's a
That
base
one
hit.
back up the middle, and it gets through.
I'm thinking of doing a sack bunt, but with 1 out, I'm not going to do it the way it's been so far.
And
If there were
now,
no outs, I'd
Gildararo
probably say we'll do it.
Vargas.
You know what? I'm going to replace him with, Nah, I'll keep him on. I was thinking of replacing him with a pinch runner, just with him being the go-ahead
Foul.
run. You know what? Second thought. Yeah, let's replace him. Dominic Smith. Who's faster? Yeah, Robles. We'll do that. Thanks for getting on base,
One
Dominic
away.
Smith, but I want a bit of
Tie
a
game.
faster runner right
Go-ahead
now.
Run stands at first.
Plus, he's the DH, so it's not like I need
First
someone to
base.
play, you know,
And
a
here's the
specific
pinch
position
runner.
to replace him.
Robles.
That's a ball.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
There we go.
And that's a base
He's going
hit.
3, going 3.
Chisholm fires to third.
Oh,
He's
man.
in
Oh,
there.
wow, I thought he was
All
out.
over that one right there.
That was a risky
Absolutely
one there,
punished
but,
that
I mean,
pitch.
it
Wasn't
worked.
fooled in the
I
slightest.
really thought he was
Pretty
way
right
out,
off
and I
the bat.
regretted sending him.
That means you put a pretty good swing
See,
on it.
Chisholm's got a
Chance now to
phenomenal
take the
arm, but
lead,
he
and at
took
this
way too
point
much
in the
time
game,
throwing
That
it.
could be a deciding run.
Oh, yeah, no, he definitely got it in. If it was an on-point throw, he was out by a
Lane
mile.
Thomas digging in for the Nationals.
All right, let's just get this guy in from third. Oh, man.
The ball popped up. Segura settles under it.
Okay, that's
Makes
absolutely
the
not
catch.
what I wanted to do right there.
There's 2 down.
All right, just get a little doinker into the outfield, score this run.
The catcher. Ruiz.
Hebert Ruiz.
I'm going to pinch hit for Ruiz. I'm going to get someone who can hit a little bit more. Actually, on second thought, let's see. Who's a good contact? Nah, I'm going to keep Ruiz. Especially because I don't want to have to, replace a catcher then also. Let's hope he doesn't make me regret that decision. That's a
These
ball.
home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
At the belt and fires. Now a
Drop.
outfield.
Oh, man.
Puts it away.
Okay, at least, that was more of an exciting inning.
The Nats leave a pair, and we are still scoreless.
All right, hopefully Boer can keep doing what he's doing, but
started. Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
this is, I'm going to put the closer in for the 9th at least, just because he's getting tired there and I don't want him to mess up something.
That's down and in.
But let's see how he does here. That seems like a pretty generous attendance the way the Nationals have been playing lately.
Popped
Come on,
up
Vargas.
to the left, into foul ground,
There we go.
and puts the squeeze on that. And a quick out, number 1.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Nick Fortes. And there's a foul ball.
Actually, now on second thought, I'm probably gonna put Edwards in next
The wide
inning
to
there.
kick the pitch.
I want to keep the closer just in case it goes to
Foul
extras.
ball.
Have him just get any shutout innings there. All right, 0-2. I'm gonna do a curveball break inside there. Just hope he whiffs at it. If anyone gets on base, though, I'm pulling the pitcher.
The punch out
Nice.
there.
Wow. Nice check swing there.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far.
All right, let's just get the K, and then
umpire
that's
maybe
going to call it a
missed
game for
and they bail you
Boer.
out. Avisail Garcia stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And now the lefty on the ground to third.
There you go, Vargas.
On the
Nice
Chavis.
inning.
That ends the frame. And the Marlins down quietly. And we're still
All right.
knotted at 0.
They're all ready for the Nationals to take the lead here. See, I had a good groove in that last inning with the 2 guys getting on, but now I just have to
Bottom of the
replicate that
inning.
again.
And now up for Washington, Alex Call.
Leading up.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna first I'm gonna put Edwards in.
The left fielder. Alex.
Actually, he hasn't even warmed up yet. I'm gonna have Finnegan start to stretch and toss, and then I'm also gonna replace Alex Call because he's been not looking good this game. Yeah, we'll put Stone Garrett in.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Stone Garrett. He represents the go-ahead run.
All right, Stone. Hopefully make me respect my decision there.
The wind of the pitch. To the right side.
Or not.
Tosses to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Chavis now.
Chavis has been looking good today.
Michael.
All right, make it 3 for 3. That's a ball.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
He's probably going to throw
Righty
a curveball
delivers.
breaking outside here.
That one to first.
Oh, man. I just can't get a break with
Tosses
these
to the
fielders.
pitcher covering the bag. And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now.
All right, I'm going to first put Edwards ready to go in. Ready and waiting, and scheduled put in game. All right, come on, 2-out rally, Garcia. That's a
First
ball.
pitch just misses.
That's a ball 2.
Just off the inside edge.
Ball 2 and ball 2.
Oh, that ball
jeez.
drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
I wouldn't even call that an E1. That was right at him. That's going to hurt.
Next to hit for the Nats, C.J. Abrams.
All right, let's get a rally here, Abrams.
Hit on the ground to the right
There we go.
side.
Nah, I'm not going
through.
through.
And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position.
I was thinking of going to
2
third
gone.
there, but he's not very
Started
fast,
it
and
quickly.
they
Don't
probably
mess
would have gotten
around
him.
right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for.
All right, time for Meneses to
We'll
do
take
something.
that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at
Actually, you know what?
this point in the game.
Next
We'll
to
see how
hit,
this goes
number
first.
45. In the first pitch,
I'm
misses
thinking,
the
I
ball
mean,
one.
obviously I have to get the lead first, but if we get the lead, I'm going to put the closer in instead. So I'm actually going to quickly move him to warming up. Because I would much rather trust Finnegan than Edwards. No offense to Edwards, but I just don't trust him after the way he played on the Cubs.
Garcia over at second. Abrams on at first with 2 down.
There we go.
Here's a flare off the bat.
Go home, go home.
Gets down for a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate.
There we go.
Home.
All
He's
right,
safe.
finally got some
And
runs.
it's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple, soft liner into center field.
Took
for the
long
knock
enough,
right
but we
there.
finally have a
He was
run.
bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of
That was
staying
also a
through
terrible
it.
one to swing
That
at,
allowed him
but
to fight it off
hey, if
and
it gets
just
you on
get it
base,
up
then it's
behind
not a
him.
bad one. See, I also called the 2-out rally here.
And it looks like we'll see a change on the mound.
It actually looks a lot like Don
Sandy
Mattingly,
won't go any
too.
further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher for the Marlins, number 81. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
All right. Sorry, Huascar, you're going to get a few more runs given up here. Watch, it's probably going to be like first pitch as a liner to the first baseman.
Here's
But
Victor Robles.
all right, Robles.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Victor Robles.
Check swing, but he went
Ooh,
too
I was
far.
trying to turn on that one, but I did not hit
Looking
the
for some
stick correctly there.
insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it,
It's an
we know
interesting
what you
bat
mean.
logo.
First and second, 2 down.
That was not a good one to swing at. All right, 2 strikes. Let's do something here, Victor.
The pitch. This to third. On to Segura. That
All
is
right,
the inning.
well,
And
let's
they
just get the
limit
closer to
damage.
shut it down and
But
take
they
the
pick up
W.
1 run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins.
Hey, finally got a good inning there. So I'm not going to switch pitchers
Staying in the
because
game
we
on
have Edwards
defense,
coming in there.
Stone Garrett. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game.
All right, and you know what? I'm going to go put in Finnegan there. Put in game.
Kyle Finnegan on the pitch here, trying to protect this lead.
Number 67.
I still have Edwards ready just in case it's needed, but I'm hoping Finnegan just shuts it out here.
And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that.
All right,
one.
Trying to keep good
yeah, I'm going to
speed
do a
off the
slider
bases.
breaking out of the zone. Just hope he swings at it.
The tying run at the plate.
There we go.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game.
All right,
Tell you
another
what,
K
that
on
helps him
Segura right
settle
here.
in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
I'm sticking low on all these
Segura
pitches
in the
because
box now takes strike 1.
Well,
just
so
because I
many
don't want him to
hard-throwing
turn on
relievers in the
something.
game
So I'd
these
rather,
days.
you know,
would think that
a double
guys
or something
have
than a
made the
home run,
adjustment,
obviously.
but I don't know if you ever get
And
used
also,
to
it's,
it.
I mean, it's
Just
working
pumping
there. So
gas out of
let's
the
do the
bullpen.
same pitch we
So
struck
hard to
out the
play
last
catch-up.
guy on.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
There we go.
And a swing and
Wow.
a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
I think we're
Chance to strike out
on
the
path
side
for an
now.
immaculate
You
inning
talk
here.
about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little
All right.
jam that they get into themselves.
Let's get Arias out here.
Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Arias stands in
All right.
now and watches strike one.
All right, focus, Finnegan. Another two-seamer just down and inside right there.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Oh, man.
Line drive.
Oh, so much
and
for that
that's a
immaculate
base
inning.
hit. And that keeps the inning going.
All right, no harm, no foul. Just
Now batting.
get this next guy out, take the win.
The next up for the Marlins. Known for his late inning heroics. First offering.
It's also not part of the lineup you want to
Right now,
face
they're
in this
looking for
situation.
something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score.
I'm also
that
really
run from
surprised the
first.
Marlins didn't put a pinch runner there. Yeah, let's try doing a splitter, have him try to top it out there. Or
Next
break
pitch
outside.
is outside. And the right-hander deals.
Oh, man.
Hard hit, base hit. And it hits the top of the wall. Here comes the runner. Throw home. Not
Oh,
in
man,
time.
come
The
on.
run scores. We're tied at 1.
Wow.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine.
That was
Another
bad. All right, mound visit, and let's put someone in the put someone else in the bullpen.
clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations.
All right, Edwards is
Call
probably
it clutch
ready
if you
next.
want, but his resume
I'm gonna have
speaks
Trevor
for
Williams
itself.
start to warm up. That was bad.
Yeah, the batter now, Garrett Hampson. And that one fouled off. Two down. Go ahead, run. It's
Finnegan's
scoring
been
position.
like ridiculously dominant in those first two batters, but I don't know what happened on the last two.
And he's down 0-2.
Yeah, I'm not wasting one. I'm just
I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all they did was remind his
I'm just throwing a
pitcher,
two-seamer
focus on
right-
the hitter and nothing else.
right down, right there.
Got
Okay,
him
there we go.
looking. Good
All right, now let's
job
get a
of
walk-off.
damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch.
That's too
Did it,
bad.
got the
Gord-
strikeout,
Gord's
gets
gonna
out
get
of the
no decision
jam.
on that one. He's been
Clearly,
so
he's
dominant
happy
this
with
whole
those
game.
results.
Well, hey, like I said, it was going to be a pretty interesting last few innings.
Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom of the ninth. Up now for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas.
All right, let's just get a
Both
nice
sides
walk-off here.
Equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And first offering is fouled
Trying to
off.
pull that one just right down the line there. Before I forget, I'm going to quickly get Edwards ready to come in. He's more than warmed up right now. I really probably should have put him in to start with because Finnegan definitely choked on at least those two batters.
Now a rip into left center.
Oh, come on. How does it?
Grab at a
I
full
suppose it's
sprint.
Chisholm, and he's,
Yeah,
you know,
there's
one of the
one away.
fastest guys
Man,
there.
if
But
drops
I'm like, that was a
there, they
gap
would've
right
gotten
there,
a
and he just came out of
potential winning
nowhere.
Run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with them.
You know what? Let's. Let me see if I can pinch hit for Thompson. Actually, no. I put him in before. No. I'm thinking of Stone Garrett. I'm gonna keep Thomas in for now.
Turned on, but foul wide.
I was about to
third.
say he's about to homer
All
when I was
tied up
gonna
there,
pull
the
him.
last half of inning number 9. On the ground to the left.
Come on, beat it out. That's over his head.
Hampson on to first.
Really? Wow.
2 down.
Jeez.
The batter, the catcher, Ruiz.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz.
All right. I was gonna pinch hit from before. I'm gonna trust him on this and just hope he gets on base.
Bounce
There
to
we
the
go.
right side.
Right
And
on
a
call.
base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now, a huge at-bat in this game.
Now let's just take advantage of that, get him all the way around, and win this game.
So 2 down, and here is Stone Garrett.
All right, Stone. Let's do something on this one.
In the air,
Drop,
right
drop,
field.
drop.
Dives for
Come
it.
on.
Got it. Makes
Wow.
the play.
Great
If he didn't get that,
in the
he
inning
was
after the
then
pitcher's battle
Ruiz is on
through a
third
tough
easily,
one.
if not
That'll
better.
fire up the
That's
dugout.
ridiculous.
Time to go
Come on.
On
Yeah,
the
I'm
mound
changing
now,
pitchers.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Yeah, that ERA of 11.12. Let's hope that's not replicated here. But that's what I'm talking about. That was like his ERA back when he was on the Cubs. He could like have one solid game and then
We're in
he'd just
extras here.
give up
Here's
like
the
5
left
runs the
fielder,
next few
Jorge
games.
Soler.
All right, Edwards. Ignore the guy on second. Just focus on strikeouts.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
His windup looked exactly like what I remember him doing in an actual, actual
The
Carl
pitch.
Edwards doing.
And a foul ball left
Like, they
side.
got his windup on point right there. I also realized Chisholm on second is not who you want. Or is that Chisholm? I think so.
Here comes a pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
I'm just focused on throwing strikes here. Let's do a slurve here. Just break right there.
And the 0-2.
There we go.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Yuli Gurriel will hit next.
Nah, I'm going to pitch to him. I was thinking of potentially intentionally walking him, but,
pitch to this hitter right here.
at this
Put him
point,
on,
I'm going to
have
just
the
focus on
force at second
strikeouts. And
first,
this is the part of the
perhaps
lineup you
getting
want
inning
to,
double
just
play.
focus on getting them out.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner
All right,
at second
fastball
base,
low
you
and
wanna be
outside
quiet
here.
out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter.
Let's do a
Make sure that he
12-6
can
curve. It's going to
clearly
break
focus on
down
that
and just hope
pitcher
he
and that release point.
swings at it.
Next off.
Yeah, that's a good one, the
is
waist.
down low.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2
I'm gonna do that
count.
slurve
Excellent
right
job
there
of the
again.
hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
There we go.
Swing and a miss.
Man,
Knock
Edwards
him
looking
out.
good right there.
2 out.
Knock on
Nice
wood, because I
work
said
there
that
to get
about
the
Finnegan,
strikeout,
too.
And that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
All right, come on, Edwards.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins.
Oh, no.
And that
Get it,
one
get it,
is
get it.
lifted in the air. Thomas.
There we go.
makes the play, and that
All right.
is the inning.
Hopefully won't come to it, but I'm definitely keeping Edwards in
You
next
see the
inning.
emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
All right, time for a Nationals walk-off. Let's go.
Stephen Oker takes over on the
Now
mound.
pitching for Miami.
You ready for that L, Stephen Oker? Because you're going to get it.
Stephen Oker.
Who's on second here? I'm trying to remember.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 10th. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Chavis.
I'm just going to take a look real quick, just see who's even on second, just because, oh, no, Garrett's pretty fast. Yeah, I'm going to keep him on.
Michael Chavis.
Yeah, I'm going to
And
bunt
the
to the
pitch.
third. Oops.
Puts a bunt down.
Oh, that was terrible.
Bare hand grab, gathers and throws.
That was
it's
terrible.
there, and that's a great play.
Okay, I'm not bunting him anymore. That was just absolutely
So
terrible.
the Nats lineup turns over. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
Garcia.
And he grounds one to the right side.
Hey, at least he got the third on
in
that.
plenty of time to first, and they get the out.
Okay, just doink into the outfield, get
Well,
the
there's
win
a lot
here.
riding on that at bat right there. Up a few notches for sure.
And he swings and misses.
I was expecting
at
a
the
low one
initial
right there.
offer. Winning run at third, 2 down.
All right, CJ.
Next offering upstairs.
You know,
I
this
don't know where I
guy's
was
great
thinking that
speed
was
is in the
coming
back
in.
of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
All right. Just get ground ball into the outfield, CJ. Let's go.
And the pitch. That one to first.
Ooh.
Down the line, and it's foul.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Throw is high.
Hey, that's a win.
The winning run crosses the plate.
All right, not a pretty win, but that's a win.
Walk it off in extra innings.
Well, it's definitely worse to lose a game.
Wow,
Like this
okay,
than
that was
to win a
that was a
game
bit of
like
an
this.
embarrassing
The
way to
game
win
was
it,
a
but a
mistake.
win's a win, right? I would not.
Unfortunately,
No,
it's gonna
I was
eat
not
at him for a
expecting
while.
that.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
All right, I guess that's going to call it for episode 1 of my MLB The Show matchups. Appreciate you guys sticking with me, and stick around. There's going to be plenty more coming up. So thanks again for watching, and again, this has been Travel with Brian. You guys have a great day.